the fact that they are aligned with line managers and mentors as well, individuals that are within business, have extensive experience in their area of specialization and are able to say, this is how you do things.
Improve lives by being connectors of positive change. Bank Windhoek introduced a graduate development program to unlock the potential in young talent. And with me in studio to elaborate more on this exciting opportunity is Benson and Agnes from Human Capital at Bank Windhoek. Welcome to 99 FM.
Thank you, Skrypt, and good afternoon to all your listeners.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, listeners.
Let's dive straight into it. Just provide us with an overview of the graduate development program and what sets it apart from others within this industry.
So first, I'll have to just take a step back. So our graduate development program falls under our young talent program in the bank. And in that we have various initiatives like Women in Leadership. We have our bursary program. We also have our Career Services Week program in there. But the graduate development program just focuses on graduates who have recently completed their course, either their postgraduate or their first undergraduate degree. And what sets it apart is, initially when we started, what we really wanted to do was give back to the communities in which we operate, right? So it was a CSI, what they call investment into our communities. We wanted to reduce the number of individuals who don't have work experience. So most of the time when graduates apply for a job, you will see this long list of years of experience that one needs. So that's why what we really wanted to do was create as many individuals, or put as many individuals into the community that have work experience. So that's where it came from. And then as we were progressing, we realized, but wait a minute, we can actually tap into this talent pool and actually use this talent to plug back into the bank and actually absorb this talent. So that's what makes it unique. And yeah, it's been good.
And in terms of these individuals, I think that it's absolutely fascinating. But these individuals, how do you go about selecting the candidates?
So I don't want to make this sound as if it's, NASA scientific. But we always look at what the skills of the future is, right? And what is needed, especially in the financial services industry. And it's important that we plug into that so that we already have ready available skill sets for the future. So you will notice that when we first started out, we were very big on sustainability because that was the focus where we were going. Now we are also quite big on analytics, machine learning, robotics, because we currently are going through a transformation in terms of digital transformation within our bank. And soon, as we're progressing, you will notice that we'll also start looking for individuals who have skill sets in green energy, because that is where, as a community, as a nation, we're also gearing into that space.
That direction.
So we always we tap into what we know we will need in a couple of years, and that's what we begin to ask, if I can say, the tertiary education people to give us in terms of graduates.
And in terms of the training and the development opportunities that are available within the program, can you just give us some insight into what that might be?
I'll give over to Ben.
So the program is going to run for a period of 12 months. So the individuals will be set in various departments that obviously now, as she explained, that deal with the various skill sets that we want to tap into future-wise. So I also think now we saw the hype in terms of the oil, in terms of phosphate, in terms of all these new minerals that are being explored. So we're also tapping into individuals with green engineering. There's now, I wasn't even aware there is something like that. So where you also now have to look at how your loans are going to impact a business in terms of sustainability, which is also a big core of Bank Windhoek. As much as you want to make profits and give loans out to the businesses, we must also ensure that we protect and nurture the environment for our future generations. So the individuals will be given specific projects, and these projects were and are being applied within the business context for us to efficiently now deliver service to our clients as well as our customers out there.
So, and in terms of coming into to the workspace for the first time for a lot of these graduates, this is where leaders lead and mentorship comes into play.
100%.
How does that look like from a mentorship perspective? How does the organization support these graduates throughout the program?
So the success of the program actually really, if I can say, the cornerstone of it, the caps of it is the fact that they are aligned with line managers and mentors as well. Individuals that are within business have extensive experience in their area of specialization and are able to say, this is how you do things. So that's the one. And then, like Benson said, they've got projects. So the project also leans across the organization. So you're collaborating with individuals not necessarily within your area of expertise. So you're also learning from that space. And our onboarding and our own development modules that we also put the graduates through. So we want to teach them presentation skills, speaking in public, networking, how to stand out, how to write, and even, how do I say, protocol in the office, right? So in a financial services space, we're not a creative space like 99 FM. By the way, I love this space. So there's a decorum that you have to somehow present yourself and show up every single time, right? So we take them through these different stages so that at the end of the day, they have that expertise to be able to walk into that specific job that they're looking for, because they're also allowed to pivot and say that I'm ready to deliver on the set objectives. So that's how we get them ready.
And continue.
Sorry, and then the other thing is we are not only preparing these individuals for us, so we are also preparing them for other financial institutions, So you'll find when you start a job, for example, you come with t-shirts and jeans, and then later you see what the office etiquette is in terms of how you should wear, how you should present yourself. You see, after sometimes you can see that these guys actually take note and they mature during the program, and you can really see the difference. You see, guys used to have earrings, chains. All of that has disappeared now. It's only on Fridays, you know. So,
I just wanted to. There's a direction there, obviously going forward, going into the work field, but universities and these institutions are a big part, obviously, of this program. How does the organization work and collaborate with universities and colleges and other educational institutions to identify and also engage with the potential program participants?
So, as a strategic initiative, or as a standing, what we have taken is diversity, equity, and inclusion, or inclusivity, as some would say. It's a very big part, integral part of what we're doing. And earlier this year, what we did was we reached out to the UNAMs, the NAS, the IUMs, and other organized tertiary institutions, just to let them know that, look, this is our focus, and when we are about to roll out these programs that we have, we want to partner with you and identify individuals that identify or that live with disability in this space, for instance, that are diverse, so that we can have a diverse pool of individuals. So we speak to them, we go and meet with them, we talk to them, we let them know what it is we're looking for. And if they are able to supply us with that talent that we're looking for, super. Sometimes they are unable to, sometimes they are, but we are happy that we at least have that collaboration.
Yes. And the diversity and inclusion part, I think, is so important, because we're in a society that's a mixed bag of smarties, if you will. And I think it's very beautiful. How can the potential participants and those that are interested get the application process and get in touch with you guys? What are the next steps for people to be a part of the program?
So we are running our call out. We've put in the newspaper, and it's also on all our social platforms on how to apply. I oftentimes get scared that if you put a web address or a number when you have an interview like this, you just get lost in the whole grand scheme of things. But if you go on our website, you will be directed to our career website. So to apply, you have to go to our career website, which basically is careers.bankwindhoek.com.na. And there you will find, if I can say, other job opportunities on the website, but particularly we're looking for our young talent program. So that's where then you'd put in your application. We had initially said that the applications will close on Thursday, but I want to extend it to next week, and we'll put out another, we'll flight another ad, as the creatives would say. So they can also look out for it. And basically, we are looking for individuals who are less than 30 years old. We're looking for individuals who are ready to learn, are ready not to learn from us, yes, but also to bring themselves and bring those ideas that are critical to sustainability and reaching business objectives, right? So it's, for me, I always see such relationships as equal. You're bringing something at the table, and we are also giving you something at the end of the day. So we're looking for young Namibians, finished with your either undergraduate or graduate, postgraduate, and you have to be, unfortunately, under 30 years old.
Under 30 years old,
yes, to apply.
Unemployed.
And unemployed.
Not busy with anything. So your time will be dedicated to us and to the specific project. And then just to add on in terms of what Agnes said, so it's not only Bank Windhoek giving back to these individuals, they also giving their time, they're also giving their skills. You know, we also get to learn. It's a two-way. So, and then also the supervisors, as she was mentioning, they have a one-on-one session every month just to see the progress in terms of how far you're progressing. Are you okay? Do you need assistance? And the onboarding process also helps us to inform the applicants that our door is always open as the human capital. If they feel that, you know, a specific project or supervisor is not doing what they're supposed to, they can talk to us and we'll see what we can do. Because at the end of the day, you want the people to have a good experience and also be nurtured, as well as pick up a set of skills that they never had. You know, sometimes you only have your theoretical, but now we are impacting now the practical.
Lastly, before I let you go, just heading into 2024, just one piece of advice for the youth out there that are under 30, graduated and unemployed, and eager to be a part of a future and a productive and a future filled with prosperity. What one single piece of advice would you give them if you could condense?
Are you sure one single advice? Because there's a plethora.
Never stop learning.
Never stop learning.
That's a good one.
Short and sweet. You said never stop learning.
Never stop learning. I would also lean into that. Never stop learning. Be curious, right? You're never filled. Come empty, but also give, right? Pour yourself out, receive. So that would be it.
And you know exactly where you need to go. If you fall under the criteria, please do not hesitate to apply. Once again, this is Bank Windhoek, just being a connector of positive change and introducing the Graduate Development Program. Once again, do not hesitate. Be eager to learn and pour into others in as much as others pour into you. Benson, Agnes, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much.
And we can't wait for the youth to stand up and be a part.
For them.
We are waiting.
We are waiting. We can't wait.
This is Skrypt in the afternoon. This is MYD Smart. We're getting back into some tunes now. Burna Boy with a song from the Black Panther soundtrack. This is Alone on 99 FM.